Hey, it's Ace, welcome back to another Battlefield 6 video. So the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale might not be arriving with the base game on launch, and details about the prices of different editions of Battlefield 6 were leaked. As BFLabs officially enters beta stage, I have some concerns about the anti-cheat and the secure boot being mandatory for everyone. If you will play Battlefield 6, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I got tons of content coming for this game. The rumor about Battlefield 6 BR mode not coming on launch comes from X-Factor, a fellow content creator. He said on his X account that he has heard from two sources that Battlefield 6 Battle Royale mode will not only be free to play, but won't come out months after the base game is out. If X-Factor is correct, and I believe he is, when you think about it, since BFLabs came out, there hasn't been one single playtest of the BR mode being tested. We actually haven't seen anything from the BR other than a couple of leaked concept arts and when the music main theme was leaked of the BR. We don't know when it will be tested, how it will play out, so I really don't think that BR is coming on the launch day of Battlefield 6, and I really believe X-Factor is correct here. Few things will unfold if the Battlefield 6 BR is not coming on launch. First, this means that Battlefield 6 multiplayer mode will not be splitting its player base super early on launch day with the Battlefield 6 BR mode, which means that we will see how Battlefield 6 performs on its own, how many sales it gets, what are the Steam reviews, how many people are playing, what is the player retention, and so on. So this is gonna be a good thing for Battlefield 6. We can truly see how well Battlefield 6 is gonna do because it will have no outside help. This will be an important test for Battlefield 6, the combined arms game modes, to see if they can really compete with the other markets. Secondly, there is a good amount of players and content creators who are only waiting for Battlefield 6 BR mode and have no interest in playing the combined arms multiplayer game mode, which means if this is not happening on launch, those people will not be playing or streaming the game depending if they're a player or a content creator, which means there's gonna be less traction towards Battlefield 6, which in my opinion is of course a bad thing. And third, I believe EA might be playing it safe here. EA has now had two failed experimental modes with Battlefield. They had Firestorm from Battlefield 5 and Hazard Zone from Battlefield 2042. Perhaps they're giving it time now for Battlefield 6 to compete on its own, and if the game doesn't do well, they will just X the Battle Royale along with Battlefield 6 multiplayer. Perhaps they're doing that, who knows, but I'm thinking if I'm a publisher and the same studio has created two failed Battle Royales, perhaps it's not wise to fully invest into a Battle Royale if the game doesn't prove itself. This is just how I'm thinking, perhaps I'm wrong, but I'm thinking EA might just be doing that. Moving on, here are the leaked prices for every game edition of Battlefield 6. This comes from Tom Henderson and his team over at Insider. They say that PC versions of Battlefield 6 will be slightly cheaper than the console ones, though the full price in dollars is yet to be revealed. So far, we only know the price in euros. Wait, why not just convert the price in euros to dollars? Anyway, the table below includes all the details we know, including prices. Check back to this page for full details for what version includes as soon as the information is available. So we have the standard edition at $69.99 for PC and €79.99 euros on the consoles, and all the bonuses for all three game editions are yet to be announced. So you actually don't know what you're getting just yet. Then there is this Phantom Edition, which was leaked a couple days ago, pretty expensive at $99.99 for PC and $110 on console, really expensive. And then we have the Phantom Edition Upgrade, which is about $30 on both PC and console. There are the prices of the game. How do you feel about them? Do you think it's expensive? Do you think it's cheap? And which edition are you gonna get? Let me know down in the comment section. BFLabs also entered a beta stage. It says tune in on July 31st for the multiplayer reveal. There are a couple of rumors when exactly is the open beta starting. Some say it's starting on July 31st right after the multiplayer reveal. Some say it's August 4th and others say it's August 9th. So if you are looking to book a holiday or maybe take a couple of sick days of work, you would have to do it in one of those time periods. Between July 31st and August 9th, there's going to be a beta. We don't know yet, there's basically zero leaks and no information how long will the beta last. But if I had to guess here, most Battlefield open betas last just a couple of days. So I would just say it's gonna be around 3 days worth of gameplay / content depending what you plan to do in the beta. There are some concerns about this BFLabs beta build. Some people are saying this is just a renamed alpha build from BFLabs into beta and this is what they will upload for the beta test. I truly hope that's not the case because I have been hearing from many people who are in the playtest who have told me in Twitter DMs that BFLabs is nowhere near ready and that if that is going to be the beta build, it's going to be a huge catastrophe because there is a huge mouse input lag. The bullets don't come from the center of your screen, the hit rig is terrible, the netcode sucks. So I really hope that's not that. There are leaks that this BFLabs beta build has uploaded 3 content packs, whatever that means. Perhaps there are maps, perhaps there are fixes to these issues that I was mentioning, or perhaps there are new weapons. In either case, I think it's going to be the exact same maps people have been playing in BFLabs. It's going to be maybe 1 day of Capstone, then 1 day of Battery, and 1 day of Abbasid. And perhaps every 12 hours they're going to be mixing the modes. It's going to be Conquest or Breakthrough. I don't think they're going to be doing too much different from Battlefield Labs pre-alpha and alpha, at least when it comes to the content schedule. Now, since we are going to be playing an open beta, that means that we are going to have an anti-cheat in place, and it's probably going to be a kernel level anti-cheat. I know how many people feel about that, on top of the requirement of you needing to have secure boot enabled. If you don't know what secure boot is, I would suggest you research it before Battlefield beta comes out, because you will need it to play Battlefield open beta. I'm only getting comments left and right on my videos asking me about the secure boot. Ace, does BFLabs have secure boot? Do I need it to play BFLabs? Yes guys, BFLabs has secure boot. It came to BFLabs shortly after it went live on Battlefield 2042, which I believe was last month. You do need to enable secure boot on your motherboard's BIOS to play BFLabs and Battlefield 2042. I do know that many people have stopped playing Battlefield 2042 because of this, because some motherboards just don't have the secure boot. They either come from some different age or the model doesn't support it. I'm not exactly sure how it works with different type of motherboards. My motherboard, for example, has it, so I can just enable it and play the game. But still, it is an annoyance, and it is definitely something that will deter some players from trying the beta or even buying Battlefield 6 in the first place. I would really love if DICE could maybe find a different solution. If they already have kernel level anti-cheat, do they really need to have secure boot on? I mean, how many people are really cheating in Battlefield 2042 these days? In my life, since I've been playing Battlefield, I've seen maybe 5 cheaters that I remember on like BF3, BF4, maybe 1 on BF1. The most I have ever seen was on BF5. I'm not sure why all of them were on BF5, maybe because BF5 was popular at the time, but on BF3 and BF4, I have to say, maybe I saw like 1 or 2 cheaters in my life. So I think some criticisms of the secure boot are completely valid. Other people are saying that DICE is forcing them to upgrade their consoles. Battlefield 6 will not be coming out on the old-gen consoles. If you didn't know that, you're welcome. So that's the information you need. You will need to install kernel level anti-cheat, you will need secure boot, and you will need new consoles in case you're playing over on the consoles. And that basically wraps up the video for today. Guys, if you enjoyed watching this video and you had some fun, then please consider leaving a like and a subscription for future Battlefield 6 content. I will be going hard in Battlefield 6, and I would love to have you with me. Guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in another video. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Oh, and one last thing. I will leave a pinned comment on this video. It'll be my trailer reaction from a couple of days ago. I would love if you would go watch that and let me know what you think about my reaction to the reveal trailer. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.